Hi everybody. So I'm back with my drum. So I've had some time out of my 21 days of self-healing with my drum because I've had a massive refurb on my home to make my home more cleaner for me, so I'm not living in damp and cold. And it's had a massive decoration as well, so everything has changed in my home, which is really nice. And then I've had to get back on track with that and tidying my house, sorting it all out, chucking things away, getting rid of stuff that I don't need anymore. And it was so good to do. Um, but then I've also not been able to film day 15. I'm on day 16 and I'm not able to film that either. Um, these two have come into my alignment to bring in my power animals that require me for protection and for healing. So I don't need to film those, but if you do this kind of healing, I would ask, what are your protective power animals and what are your healing power animals when you're sick, when you're unwell? You should also have physical healing power animals or spiritual power animals to come through to aid you, but you do not tell anyone what those power animals are. You do not mention their names if they bring their names to you. You do not tell anyone or show anyone what your power animals are, because obviously people aren't kind. There's some idiots out there that like to destroy light workers, even though they're supposed to be a light worker themselves. They're not, they're dark, and they don't work with the collective like they're supposed to because they haven't got out of that programism of work and competition and jealousy. They're insecure and they need to grow up and get a life because they won't be passing over anytime soon. They'll be having to relive their life and come back and apologise and pay their debts off for what it is that they have done to light workers and what it is that they're doing to this world that isn't natural. Like witchcraft is not natural and it's not okay, it's not positive. And if you're doing stuff like that, I suggest you stop, and I suggest you stop planting it on other people as well, because it will backfire. But the time it will backfire the most is when you pass over and got to think, where are you going to next? It isn't just about this lifetime that you're destroying, it's your future and your future self. And it's ridiculous. And witchcraft is from paganism, which is Freemasonry. It is nothing to do with being light or anything like that. It's made up. They made up the name witches to murder people that was doing herbalism because they are gods and goddesses. I'm a god and a goddess. Well, I'm a goddess because I'm in a woman's body. I am not a witch. I don't do paganism in that way. Paganism's really shamanic to me because it's about connecting of earth, connecting of nature, and it is like you're just connecting with nature like a native would, and the spirit of nature, and that then nature of that spirit guides you and aligns you to this planet, and you can feel the spirit of the tree. The tree is there to help you, it's there to heal you because it wants you to grow, it wants you to stay and be light because trees are light on this planet, not dark. And we're here to look after this planet and to teach those that do not know about the medicine ways of earth plane. That is it. And it just irritates me so much that people, because it's mainly people, that like I could have a D around me, an E around me, and it's from a person, or it's from myself, because I created it a long time ago through anger and trauma and sadness, and then it starts to come out, and then it just goes. It doesn't actually go anywhere, it just disappears into nothingness because it's nothing. So yeah, so it's people that you got to watch for on this planet and how they react. Yes, you don't always get good souls, but sometimes those E's and these there to teach us how to get stronger and actually put us in our trauma. What they don't realize is they say they feed off our trauma, but really they put us in the trauma so we can heal it and let them go and be free and where it is they need to go next. And I say thank you to them, to be honest, because they've made me such a strong person, energetically, physically, and I'm not as nice as what I used to be, because I used to be so nice, but the nice way I do hope for anyone, and even if they're a bad person, I would as well. And it's like I've had to set boundaries in myself now, how much niceness now I give to someone, because they're just stupid. And that's stupid on me and hurting my feelings. And yeah, it's just diabolical, really. So today I've just come on just to explain that today I'm on day 16, but I'm not videoing it. I'm just here to cleanse my drum again. You cleanse the inside. And I know the sage isn't done properly because you are supposed to open it up and let it smoke really bad. But I know what I'm doing. So yeah, some negativity coming out my drum today. So we're having a proper sage instead of Paleo Santo because sage is stronger. So yeah, so hopefully there'll be another drum healing session tomorrow of my self days, and I'll be on day 17 then. I think that's the day I'm on tomorrow, is day 17. I need to look back where I finished off and let off from. So have a bit of saging, a bit of cleansing for you. So yes, so thank you very much for watching, and take care, and hopefully catch you with my self healing drumming tomorrow. Bye.